Hey guys, welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Now, as you can see, this for once is not a 164. This is a 124. And I usually don't buy a lot of 124s, and normally, and in the future, I don't plan on buying a lot. However, when they're $2 on eBay, I go for it. Now, of course, that's not a frequent thing either, you know. If I'm not gonna buy it every time I see something for, 124 scale car with that's $2 on eBay. But every once in a while, if something is really cheap and not the normal price of $60 or whatever it is, I'm gonna get a $2 124 scale from eBay. It's cool. I'm probably gonna save the box too. And I do have some 124s. I don't know if I've ever shown them. Kind of behind the poster there too. I have 7 down there, 3 up there, so I have 10. Some of them I showed off in my video over the summer, the big box of stuff that I got for free. So I think about 8 of them, the 2 junior cars I know it. Oh, and the 1 Michael Waltrip. So 7 of them were bought by, well, actually my parents. I wasn't buying diecast back then, but it's been a while since I've gotten a diecast of 124. Been years since 2009. Hiding behind that poster is a 2009 Jimmy Johnson car. It's the last time I got one. And this is, let's say I'm not going to do this too often, but every once in a while you'll see a video like this. I feel like I'm just completely rambling right now. But this is the Carl Edwards 2005 Office Depot back to school car. And yeah, not suitable for individuals under 18. Yep, okay, whatever. Like I said, I'm probably going to keep the box because it's designed, exactly to it. It's not generic. Which I've noticed a lot of these 124 scales are pretty unique. This is a little bit more difficult to open with one hand than I thought, so I'm going to pause the video and come right back. Okay, so here it is out of its box. Hood opens. As you can see. I was just trying to get it in the light here. This is more difficult than it looks with one hand, by the way. And trunk does not open. Roof flaps do not deploy. Window net is just some sort of hard plastic. But overall, the paint scheme is pretty nice. You have the old Intel logo there. Office Depot back to school. Simulating like a chalkboard or whatever. Although the top of the box was a little dusty, this car is perfect. Perfect condition. Front tires move. I didn't think back tires would. They're not supposed to, but, might as well check. And this is honestly a paint scheme that I've not seen before. I wasn't really paying attention much to NASCAR 2005, so I wouldn't have seen it at the time. But usually I see paint schemes just, by passing. But, this is one that slipped through and probably was only used for one race, as are most of the back-to-school cars. I don't think anyone really remembers any of the back-to-school cars, because I have a Tony Stewart Office Depot back-to-school car, and I doubt if anyone, actually remembers it or not. So yeah, I was trying to see if the Scott's logo is crooked on this side. It does look a little bit more crooked on that side than this side. Don't know if that was on purpose or not. But yeah, like I said, first time I've gotten a 124 car. I guess technically since last summer, but the last time, my parents bought one was 2009. And yeah, I saw one for $2, gonna jump on it. And there are a lot of very cheap old diecasts out there on eBay. I'm not gonna get a bunch of them because even though they're $2 each, if I get a lot, it's obviously gonna add up. So I don't know what I'm gonna limit it to, but it's only gonna be every once in a while. whenever you do see a diecast video, most likely it's still going to be 164, but occasionally you'll have 124 like this. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later. Okay, so since I mentioned it in my point about no one really remembering any back-to-school paint schemes from Office Depot, I guess Office Depot is really the only one to do it, but if there are more companies that did, probably you'd forget about them too. Yeah, and it wasn't even in that bucket, it was in there. So, check through 5 cases, which holds 100, and however many are in this gigantic box. A lot of the older ones are in here. Now I have to clean that up, and it was kind of pointless because it wasn't even in there. But yeah, just a quick look at this one. Guarantee most of you didn't know about this. It is obviously just mostly made up of school supplies. Generic stuff. Actually, more school supplies than really is on this paint scheme. You have the chalkboard on the front. As I know I already went over this, but just to compare it, there are school supplies like scissors, pencils and stuff, paper clips, and actually it's the same on both sides, but not as much as the Tony Stewart one here, which has a ton of everything on there pretty much. Overall, I actually like this paint scheme better. But yeah, that was kind of just my point in saying that no one ever remembers the back-to-school cars. Anyway, that's the real end of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.